That is the TATTE, T-A-T-T-E. It is a restaurant, cafe. All right, there are people coming up. Oh, just two people. I thought it was a crowd. It is a bakery and breakfast place during the morning, so when I run by it, people are having breakfast and you can smell coffee. It's wonderful. There's always somebody there. But there was this guitarist, and I was walking home. I actually took the train after work. No, I actually walked from work. I was going to go to church for a women's dinner, but I knew I was running a little late because I got out later than I expected. I walked by Channel 5. I talked to everybody. Channel 5 videographer named Lee. And I thought I was walking in between the camera, and it looked like he was video recording. I don't know if they still use the word video because it's digital now. So I'm trying to be cognizant of that. Okay. So I asked him, I looked at him and he looked at me and said, "Are you rolling?" He said, "No, but thank you so much for asking." Now, I crossed and I thought, well, just go back and talk to him. So I had some questions, about movie making. And I asked him, "Are you a film student or do you do this for work?" I said, "I'm actually I work for Channel 5 and we're doing a piece on the heat." Now, I think it's 70 degrees right now. I said, "Okay, I came from Texas." He said, "It's pretty hot there now." I said, "Yeah." That's all he said. So, unfortunately, it was interesting. I went to this beach the other day, Carson Beach. He said they found 2 bodies there, I think yesterday, and they thought it might be heat related. And so, they're really trying to help people make good decisions. I just said, just an aside, tell people to drink electrolytes. That's what has kept me going. And he said, well, they don't know if it was heat related or not, but so nonetheless, you can't go wrong with electrolytes. Okay, I'm sure they already know that from their probably nutrition reporter. So I'm sorry, I've got a John Cusack thing going here. You know how his hair kind of goes under, unless his hair is cut all the way like that. Anyway, see if I can fix that. So we had a really good talk about different things, video editing, and good programs for that, and he gave me some great tips. I do have a handheld camera. I went to church and there wasn't anything. Now, there are concerts in the park by Landmarks Orchestra. The church I go to is very close to the Hat Shell, where the Boston Pops plays. The 4th of July concerts. I'm trying not to yell over the loud noises so you can hear me better. And I noticed I had a note, if I have an event, I highlight it in yellow. Now I have colored pens, so it'll tell me a little bit better. I can look real quickly. And I didn't look closely at it. I thought, okay, if I don't have the women's event, I'll just hop on over to the Hat Shell. That actually was a New England conservatory offering, which they have 1, 2, 3 offerings a week. Some you pay for, a lot you can donate money to, and they're very inexpensive if you do. But anyway, they're worth it because the kids that go there are some of the best and the brightest musically. And when I listen to them play, I don't hear much of, if anybody's making mistakes, I don't. I'm not one to criticize because I can't even do what they do. I'm just amazed that they can get up there, read notes, and put their heart into. Anyway, I did record some pieces that I wanted to share with you, and there was one piece. There was a brass band that played. They played a holiday tune. I did not pick up a program that night. It was a familiar holiday tune I don't hear very much of. I know Amy Grant used it as an intro into one of her fireworks. I'm telling you, they have fireworks a lot here. They're fireworks. I don't know. August 3rd. I don't know. Something happened on August 3rd, and I mean, those are a lot of fireworks. Okay. I'm telling you, half of the stuff that's fun is the spontaneous stuff going on in the background. And I have deleted so many good videos, but I think I'm just going to have to upload them all because it's almost funny to let things happen in the background and just kind of see what happens. Okay. I decided to go ahead and come home. I hopped on the train, and there are 2 trains I can take. One that drops me off right in front of my house or in front of my apartment, and another one that drops me off 13 minutes away. So you can see they let you know the next 2 trains that are coming, and so I can decide, okay, is it more time effective to wait for the one that will drop me off in front of my house or to walk 13 minutes? I decided to walk 13 minutes, but sometimes what they do is around Fenway, where the Boston Red Sox play, there's a Fenway stop on one of the lines, the one I have to walk 13 minutes. And then the one that drops me off is the Kenmore stop. So, but they're very close to Fenway Park. And both of those will tend to express that train all the way to the end of the line. And of course they don't tell you till, I mean, it'd be nice if they, first of all, the speakers need to be fixed, because nearly every time they get on to tell you what's going on, they sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. If they play the recording of the next stop or whatever, you can understand it. And it's not just me. There are people around me here going, what's going on? And what'll happen is it'll come on, express all the way, and you see people bugging off the train like, oh, you know, you can picture. I was going to say like cockroaches when they spray Raid, but that's a terrible metaphor. I couldn't think of one. Anyway, so that's what we do. We're like scattering. Everybody jumps off as quick as they can because nobody wants to go to the end of the line and have to catch a train back to their stop. Now, I looked, the next train was coming in 7 minutes, which meant, okay, that'd be 7 minutes they were coming, and the train ride, and then a 13-minute walk, and it's a 20-minute walk for me. At the most. Maybe not even. Yeah, I'm almost there. It's not, I think it is about a 20-minute walk. So, maybe 18, doesn't matter. It's just a beautiful night, and I do wish you were here. I'm sure something really good is going to happen between now and my apartment, and I wish I would have continued rolling. But I'm going to stop here because I kind of feel like doing sometimes what Rain Man did. There's there's a hand. I should just stop in the middle of the street and stare at it. That's not good. To quote another movie icon, like Forrest Gump says, that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for joining me on Coffee and Good Stuff, and have a good night.